Hello and welcome back to Evolving Ginger Gameplay. My name is Cliffy and today we are continuing with the playthrough of Wessex, and this is episode 7. If you are continuing to watch this with us, then just as a quick recap, we started off with the very first minute as playing as King Ecgberht, and we quickly came to realize that almost our entire realm of vassals did not like us, largely due in fact to that we are a leper, which is unfortunate because a fair portion of our vassals are females, and you can see that there's the attraction opinion there, where it's minus 35, so all of our female vassals, instead of just getting minus 10 general opinion, we're getting minus 45 because of leper. So that eventually led to Brittany trying to declare an independence war, which we successfully won. And then we since have expanded a little bit into some more of Wales, and we're prepping for a couple more expansions, hopefully there in the near future. Potentially as well declaring some wars against the Norse. I'm just taking a quick peek here to see. And right now, currently, we are fabricating a claim on, I think, Furlix? Yep, on Furlix. Just because there's a war going on here and it's hard to tell which way it's going to turn out. So until it actually is decided one way or the other, I don't want to get dragged into another war where it's going to be multiple realms fighting for the same little small bits of land. We do also still have the Princess, let's call her Princess of Brittany. In our prisons, she will probably very soon get enough gold to ransom herself out. I don't know if I should allow it or not. When she is out, 8,703. Okay, that is unfortunate. We do not have the troop numbers to fight them off. How can I get an alliance, if at all? Well, unfortunately, we are going to run into an issue here where we're going to be invaded, and I don't know how or if we're going to be able to fight them off. We need a lot of gold for some of these mercenaries. Will the Pope give us gold? Alright, well, we'll have to figure this out then. The Northman Menace. So we did not have to deal with this while Alfred was ruler, but we also had a lot more troops at the time. So, we have the Northerner Menace, which a horde of disjointed pirates, landless freemen, desperate lesser children, and other assorted miscreants have joined Sigtryg in his proposed assault against my holdings. Although the size of the force is formidable, they lack discipline or loyalty, with each ground mercenary focused exclusively on what they can get out of the war first and foremost. Unlike a conventional foe, it might be possible to simply deal directly with the invaders. Perhaps a bargain could be struck. Alright, so we could tell them, never back to your frozen hellscape of a home scum. We will, which is essentially just a way where we get stress, we get some prestige, and we tell them we're going to fight. We could give them land. It would cost us... He would become our vassal, but we'd have to give up the Duchy of Mercia, which is ruled by our nephew. We could pay them, which we don't have that much gold anyway. Or we can fight them the old-fashioned way. So they have 8,700 troops. The only way we could win is if we catch them when they land immediately. Because then they'll have the minus 30 from landing. But we would have to be, it would have to be literally as they land. Because I'm pretty sure it's the Norse that goes away quicker. I'm somewhat tempted to just give him the land. He would become our vassal. It would cost us prestige. Because otherwise he won't be our vassal. And I don't know how many troops he would have after invading. Technically he is descended from, not even technically, he's descended from Ivar. So way down the line he was Ragnar. So he has cancer, so his health is, oh no, that's Ivar. Let's take a look. He's in August, eager reveler, drunkard, adventurer, Varangian, poet, calmly, adequate bargainer. We've had to make a lot of deals as Ecgberht. I feel like we might just continue. So I'm going to give him the land. How good are you at stuff? So he wants a seat on the council, which I am more than happy to give to him, but I just need to find a spot for him. I guess, are you good? Alright, so let's do this then. Let's make you... We're gonna reassign her, and then we're gonna make him there. And that makes us slightly better. Unfortunately, our nephew is no longer... Oh, so he got all of Mercia. What am I thinking? It was for the duchy, yeah. Yeah, so he has 10,000 troops. But he is our vassal. And we have a 20-year truce with him. His heir... His heir, I guess, is his brother? Yeah. Alright, so that was not ideal, but we'll see how it goes. Let us... Yeah, we'll grant that vassal. How old is Ecgberht anyway? He's 40, so should be fine for a few more years. Tumble Trouble. My steward, Duchess Ecgberht, stands surrounded by love and her many children, and I am reminded of the empty rooms and quiet hallways of my own home. Of course, we have tried, my wife, Berengarth, and I, but there must be something we're doing wrong. Maybe she can give me a few pointers. I don't think that it's gonna work, but we might as well give it a shot. I thought I'd release you from our prisons. Let's take a look. Alright, let's ransom you. I will probably ransom her here. Might as well. Our Archbishop does not like us. Unfortunately. Oh wow, Tumble Trouble. But my lord, it is so hard to give pointers. It would be much easier to just show you. So this would cause... Well... How many troops do you both have? So this would come closer to forming an intimate relationship with Duchess Ecgberht. Who's your father? Her father was Duke Onlof, or we could do the audacity. Let's go for personal tutoring. Let's see. We need a son or daughter. We need an heir. It's worth the chance. Although I still think that it potentially might become this nephew as heir, which would not be bad at all. Be excellent, but we'll see. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much love, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but picking out the perfect gifts for Ecgberht and coming up with the most charming compliments for Bjorngith. For how long can I go on like this? These women will be the end of me. I can't... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop being lovers with her, I think. Which just greatly affected her opinion of me. What did it go from 83 to -4? Oh well. Oh well, we're still swaying her though, so that's good. Let's take a look at factions. She cannot join a faction for a long time. And she can be upset because she's not on the council, but... You have 380 troops. Maybe I should take her off the council and put in someone else. And she's at -30 anyway. And you have more troops. Alright, let's assign you there. There's not much I can do about the culture group issue, but hopefully he has a son soon. And then that way he would become heir. Also, hopefully the special troops disappear. Can I declare war on you? Nope, still have a truce. Working on Furlix. How's this war going? Still ongoing, so won't worry about that. Gwynedd, I'm pretty sure I have a truce with you as well. It's kind of in a holding pattern across the board there, unfortunately. So maybe I'll just speed up. North Riding, I don't really have a spot for you, so you're just gonna have to be upset with me, unfortunately. And then since we're unable to get gold from the Pope, I think I'm just gonna continue to let our well, let me take a look and see if there's any. Woodshire is not ours. Winchester, let us upgrade the farmland there, and we will also, I'll hold off actually. New park for the stewardship tree. Oh, I could have waited for this. Oh well. So we will take architect, which gives us +2 to stewardship, -15 construction time, -10% construction time costs. Oh well, that would have saved us a little bit of money and some time, I think, on that, but oh well. So if I was to upgrade this now, what else do we control? We control Reading. Maybe I'll spend the money there just to get some more farmland, because that will help pay us more, receive more gold in the long run. Now I really need to wonder if he would convert. I need a hook. I'll keep an eye on that. Alright, so we got the hook, or the claim there. So what I'm now going to do is fabricate a claim on, I think, Mon. Actually, no. Let's switch it there. Wait, no. Alright, hang on. Well, compassionate discord, moved by my tribulation, Earl Sigtrig has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. However, Sigtrig's attentions have incurred the ire of Duchess Aelfled. Sigtrig cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you, my liege. She's my spymaster and vassal. So he can become a friend and we get a weak hook on him. She becomes our rival. I can try to reconcile them. There's a 16% chance that I can't afford to risk the chance with him. And he can't declare war on me for 20 years anyway. I'm gonna gain the favor there. Hey, all of a sudden we can ask the Pope for gold. Oh, I'm not gonna question it. Let's just do it. So now that he is our friend, can I demand his conversion? I can use a hook. Yeah, let's demand his conversion. Alright, so he is now Catholic. One of our vassals converted his culture, so that's good. And it looks like the war is over now over here, so I could declare war on him. What are our claims? So I could take either one of those with our claims. They do have a decent sized army. What is going on here? But it's not that, nothing to be too concerned about. We have a truce there, truce with... Oh, Alba expanded big time. Maybe not big time, but they did get Northern Ireland there. Yeah, if it wasn't for his allies, we might be able to take him straight on, but Earl Sigtrig has some interesting claims. Alright, but I think for now what we will do is... I think we will declare war here. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Take a look at... Do we have a truce with you? So we can make the claim for this territory. How many allies do you have? Not that many. You don't have that many troops either, and we should probably start to expand that way anyway. Yeah, I think let's... oh wait, Ferlix... Helmet 7... Helmet 8 and Asmore. I think we go for Penlion? Let's call it that. So let us just go ahead and declare war. Our claim... Nope. Our claims for Penlion. Declare war. Let's raise all. Looks like their troops were caught out across the water. Is that really the best? That we shall lead. No. We'll lead. We'll just be careful. Looks like his allies joined in. I'm gonna try and siege down some of our territory, but we should still... We need to fight them first. Alright, so we shall... They're gonna get the benefit of I'm gonna merge these armies, and then I'm not going to be leading. No. Yeah, let's do that. Let's merge the armies. Be under one strong leader, and we're gonna catch them. Plus 26. I guess their commander's not good at all. Alright, good. So now we can go back to sieging down their territory. We did capture some folks too. And once we get there, we're going to split in half. And... wait, which one of these are we supposed to... oh, there we go. Right. And now we will go back to sieging down the two territories at once. Let's take a look at the prisoner situation. I'll let you go. You won't accept. A secret exposed. My vassal has had an extramarital affair. Well, that's not great. Gained a favor hook. Looks like they're sending in a small token force to fight us, but they can't really do a whole lot. Yep, another victory. So this will be done soonish. We'll have expanded a little more into Welsh territory, so that's good. And it looks like across Cornwall has actually just been going nuts across the sea in Ireland. It looks like, oh, Flanders, that's not good. What are you doing over here in Flanders? So they're attacking in the Dano-Swedish subjugation war. Alright, so we'll take a look across the water here in a second. But they're losing on the war for Flanders. Interesting. We are not going to try mystic things. Let's do no more than what is necessary, and we get reduced symptoms, so that's good. A secret exposed. So he has a lover. Well, it can't go unpunished, but I don't think we actually capture him. Give me a weak hook and you can go on your way. Looks like some more... I don't know where their troops are gone, but here they come. I can demand payment from her for 10 gold, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, they are coming in and somehow... the odds... they have a minus 20? Oh no, there's no leader. Oh well, they would have been fine. Wait, they did have a leader. No, they don't have a leader. A secret exposed. Another lover. Oh no, different one. Alright, so a lot of loving going on at the moment. What happened also to... oh no, alright, so he died. So there's a new Lord of Northumbria, so we lost our commander, unfortunately. Can we invite new knights? I'm going to try and get more knights, because I have a feeling that our knight situation is not great. We will stand and fight. We took someone prisoner. I'll recruit you. You're kind of young, so I will recruit you, and you have a bunch of claims that could be potentially useful. And give me a weak hook. There we go. You're 54, how's your health? It's fine. How much gold? 20? Alright, great. Let's pin you. Neighboring ruler lost war. Alright, so Flanders, I think, has just been weakened. We should win this one as well, even though they have good troops coming in. Captured someone. Who did we capture? Give me a weak hook again, and I'll let you go again. Also constructed hamlets, so that's excellent. How do they keep getting... Oh, they're hiring... Alright, let's have you guys march in as well. I was going to try to switch commanders there. Well, after this, they're going to have, like, yeah, no gold or anything. So let's go take the capital. I'm just going to have these two armies be as dominant as possible. We did capture someone. Let's take a look. It's not very good, so give me a weak hook and you can be on your way. Also captured a countess here. I will ransom you shortly. And they have yet again another army coming in, so let's go ahead and recruit you though. Let's also take a look at our... Alright, so we gained the trait wounded. Is there any... There's no real... Alright, so we lost the trait wounded, that's good. They're going to come in and fight us again. And hopefully after this one, that will be it for them, although we shall see. The war score is maxed out at the moment due to occupied holdings. We hold the war target, which is why they keep trying so hard. Why do they have the advantage? Alright, let's go take this territory if we can. Did also capture Lord Rodri, who I'm going to hold on to for now. So that Duchess has been swayed. I wonder if I should now move on. Wonder if he would convert. Alright, so let's offer guardianship for him. I'm going to convert nothing. Base reluctance, yes, it's gonna be a little tougher with them, it seems. We'll see how it goes, though. It might just happen in time. Another knight has arrived. Let's recruit you. Doing alright on gold, so that's good. How long is our truce been? So it's been about 3 years. Okay. So we still have plenty of time. Although in 2 years we might see another Norse invasion, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Middlesex has bandits running amok, but that's alright. I don't want to use a ton of... Oh, so you're just over there. I wonder if he died. Oh, let's also take... Oh, Sweden's been growing too, I see now. Although they're losing a war with Denmark, so not great. Alright, so we have Architect. I think I will now go down... I think going down the meritocracy tree here would be very, very good, particularly with our excuse me, with our leper situation. So let's go down that. And that should help make some of our vassals a little more amenable to us. Alright, so we now control that. Let's take a look at prisoner situation. Can I ransom you? You have lover's pox, unfortunately for you. And your father? No, wait. Yeah, her father was King of Elba. I'm surprised nobody wants to ransom you, but let's hold on to you for now, I guess. No, actually. Let's negotiate your release. But forcibly recruit her, though. Alright, renounce claims, and I'll let her go. Yeah. No one wants to ransom you for some reason. You're a small child. Let's ransom you, get you out of there. I would recruit you. Let's recruit you. I will ransom you if you have the gold. Nope. I will ransom you if you have the gold. Let's ransom her. And he will not accept because he is greedy. So I guess I'm just going to be holding on to some of his kin for a while, but let's enforce demands. War's over, disband all. Take a look at our prison. So we do hold one of his vassals still, who's just going to have to sit in our prison until he gets enough gold for his ransom. The prince's wife is going to be staying with us for some time. Looks like the child was released, which is perfectly acceptable. Alright, let's take a look at our military situation. So we're capped out on... Oh, we did get onagers. When did we get onagers? I don't think I created them. Oh well. Good to know. Let's also just bump up the size. I don't think that's really going to cost us all that much. We could ransom him. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the earldom of Penland are of Welsh descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when neighbor Lord Gwyn shares their culture and history. So we could teach them the superiority of the Anglo-Saxon culture, which would gain us 100 stewardship lifestyle. Excuse me. But there's only a 53% chance that it works. So local traditions disrespected. I mean, it can't hurt to try because none of these other ones seem to be very good at the moment, so... And somehow our luck held out there. 50% chance. I'm actually going to hold on to this. There's log forts, which we could upgrade, and I might. Resin collectors, outposts. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's, if I bump this up. Does a lot of light cavalry stuff and skirmisher stuff. What if I bump this up? Yeah, let's go ahead and bump that up. And then I believe I still... So they're at war with Gloucestershire, which is one of our vassals, so hopefully they do win. And then that would fall into our territory anyway. So we now have a claim to the north as well. So where could I fabricate a claim next? Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim there. He does have allies, but Cornwall is our vassal, so that's not going to be very helpful for him. Alright. Alright, so we made some decent progress there. gain some stress because she is not swayed, but she's at a pretty decent point. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the target and try to sway her. And keep her as happy as possible with us. We still... Oh, whoa, whoa. Drunkard and Great Pox. There's a lot of pox going around. We still don't have a successful heir, so I really hope that it's not him. Potentially. Because right now what happens is, if we die, our eldest sister becomes queen, which she would have been a great queen to begin with. Question is if her son Osric would still claim, but I think since that he's in a mercenary group, he would not. So it should then become, we have 2 nephews. That might mean that some of this gets split up, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we don't have to worry about there. Do we still have truces with? We do, and... Okay, so potentially we could declare war. But we don't have a valid cast a spell. Oh, did get a ransom, so he gets his wife back. I didn't think that was going to happen, but we could potentially... They're pretty far off, so I wonder if we just go for it here and declare war on them. Who's your heir? It's 59, his health is failing. We'll hold out for a little bit there. We are getting 17 gold per turn, so that is excellent. Working on the swaying there. Potentially we'll gain this territory without having to do anything since that is ongoing. Are you at war? Oh, so there's war for tyranny, but he's going to win because he has 10,000 troops, which is insane to me. There's an ally. Really need to like get an alliance or something with him. He's just way too powerful. Oh, I paused it by accident. Let's also just take a look at what we do on culture. We almost have public works. Is there anyone that I want to... Nope. So let's take a look at the council again. You are collecting gold. Your domestic affairs. I wonder if instead of training... I think for a little bit here, what I'm going to do is switch him over to finding training commanders. It will affect our army size for a bit, but that's fine. And then if I was to switch cultures, or if I went to Banus, no. I think I'd go for mustering grounds after this. We do need we have the gold to support the additional troops, and just having as high numbers in our elite units as possible would be huge for us. So, but I will finish public works first, just because that will allow us to keep increasing the development of our territories, which and therefore will help us maintain the means to pay for them through taxes and etc. So, right, we're still holding. What wars could I declare? West France. Oh, claims there. We would get destroyed though. Flanders also get destroyed there. What territories do you hold? You still hold Flanders. I thought you lost Flanders. We shall accept Alba. We would get destroyed there as well. We could win Mon. I don't want to fight East Francia. Whatever. Who's Earl Bayard? He doesn't like us very much, and he's Norse. Yeah, I don't want to give it to him. Feast, a promise is a promise. I promised something last night. So he could get a week. Alright, he gets a week hook on us. That's not great, but... Sway Breton culture. Commoner Breton heritage has been accosted in the streets of Wareham over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my Chancellor, Princess of Brittany, the equally Breton of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Anglo-Saxon peers. We'll take the chance. I have the prestige to afford. I could ransom him, but not enough gold. Feast and awe. She recognized... Oh, good. So the Princess of Brittany recognized my true intellect. Alright, well, that's good. No, there's a faction of peasants that will probably... Oh, good. We lost a good chunk of stress there. Princess of Brittany has been swayed in our favor. Earldom of Ormond. Over there. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Available Dynasty Legacy. So I think that I will take Convergent Blood, but I am wondering if going down the kin tree, at least for these first two, might be worth it. The plus 10% fertility, it's a bit late at this point for our current king. The attraction opinion would help a little bit. The studious youth, though, dynasty members get better education traits. Would be very beneficial in the long run. So, chance of reinforcing. So, I think I'll take... I'm gonna take Convergent Blood for now. No. Yeah, let's take Convergent Blood for now. But I might go down that kin tree for a little bit. We'll see. Alright, so... Was this... Does not look like that war went either way. And now they have a lot of troops. Could I declare war on them? I could. Who is this? My courtier? It's Catholic and Welsh. Seems to have a little choice. So what? He gains low taxes. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world there. Alright, what wars can I declare that I actually want to? I can imprison some prisoners. I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. We have low control on a lot of territories, though. So, men-at-arms maintenance has been reduced. Base 4.3 chance of improving finding a new commander at night. So that's what I'm focused on at the moment there. We constructed Earth. Oh, that's good. So we increased there a bit. I don't think we can construct any of that yet. I will upgrade that. No, I need to hold off for now and save gold. We are getting close if we haven't already. Yeah, so it's been 5 years since the Northmen invasion, so they have the potential to declare war on us again and try to invade. We are also going to get a claim up here very shortly, and then we will go to war with them. So Cornwall won't be able to join. He will be able to join. We have a ransom. Well, that's nice, but you're gonna have to stay in prison a bit longer until you get more gold. Alright, so we have the claim. And I think with him, what we do next is... Do we have a claim? No, so we have a long truce with you, right? Yeah, it's gonna be 3 years before I can declare any wars there. What about Mon? There's nowhere in France that I can really consider at the moment. I think what we'll do is... We'll fabricate a claim on Mon, and that'll just give us good potential to keep clearing away. Still would have to declare war on Alba in order to create the Empire of Brittany. He has some very strong allies, and I still can't have children, unfortunately. She's also 39. So yeah, I think our chances of children are pretty much shot here, unfortunately. Do we declare war yet? No, I think we can continue waiting. We have a new perk for the tree. I will take Chains of Loyalty, just so I can get to likable. Alright, I think declare war on you for my claims. So let us go ahead and raise all. His allies will jump in, but... let's take a quick look at who's leading, that's fine. We do need a new commander, though, somehow. Oh, that's a large raiding army. Hopefully they're just passing through. Let's find out. They go into our... oh, new culture. Something happened to one of our knights, it looks like. Yeah, he still has more gold to pay us. Alright, let's see where these raiders go. So if they go into our territory, then... yep, alright. So if I was to attack like that, it's neutral. Yeah, let's go for it. I have a sinking suspicion they might win, but we'll see. I did not want Banis. Let's actually switch that to Mustering Grounds. We still have some exposure on barracks, so we'll get that eventually. So it does look like we are barely winning. A faction. Why did you just create another new faction? How much military strength do you have? 1,500? That's not quite enough. Let's offer guardianship. I mean, we're going to convert culture. She has a lot of daughters, too. Oh, so let's do that. Why are you joining that faction? You're... oh well. Alright, so we did win that war. Let's go back and we will take this territory. We have 2 prisoners. Oh, we have our... didn't realize I had a rival. So, Earl Rodri is our rival. I could ransom him, but he does not have enough gold. I could ransom this gentleman. Which I'll hold on to him for now. That's fine. The carps. So there, if it is a pawn for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. Every courtier gains 20 opinion of you. Is that truly the best deal? So I think we'll do that. Because that will cost us hopefully 70 gold. We'll gain 100 stewardship lifestyle. We'll still get the 20. That's what happened, so good. That was kind of the ideal outcome there. We did recover the raid loot, 54 gold. Excellent. Their army is retreating because there's not much that they can realistically do there. Some raiders are raiding more Welsh territory, so that's fine. And then potentially we could declare war. Well, yeah, they do have their allies, but Ukraine is far across the sea. And they're yeah, so I don't think they would get the same naval fleet advantages that the Norse do. We captured someone randomly. That just didn't pop up right away. And King Louis has won the conquest on the Duchy of Neustria. I guess Normandy, essentially. Wait, where is... It's not Normandy. I think this is... No, wait. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's take a look at prisoners. We captured a mayor. I will ransom you for 30 gold. And we're a little more than halfway, so that's good. Let's see. King... He lost one of his alliances, it looks like. But he still has Athol, which is one of his... Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to win in a war against him, unfortunately. Not without help. And we don't really have a valid cast a spell anyway. And so she was not swayed. How are we doing on factions? I don't know why they're still there, though. Is she ambitious? No. Or him, because they both have positive opinion of us, so they shouldn't be in factions. Oh well. Prisoner taken in siege. We captured someone's niece. We could ransom... No. Alright, so let's go ahead and ransom this lord. And then we will negotiate your release. Give me a weak hook. Got the weak hook, and we shall enforce demands. Disband all, and I'll probably grant this to someone. Gaelic, you're old. Do you have children? Let's, I'll grant it to him for now, and oddly enough, what that's going to do is kind of just hold it for a couple years. Because his health isn't doing great, but he'll be able to rule it, and then when he dies, we'll inherit it anyway. Because I doubt he can have children at his age. All right, so we're working on Mon. We could declare war. If we declared war on you for my claims, they could potentially get a lot. How many? Korea. Is there... Where is this number coming from? Leva is 5,200. I guess, yeah. The one advantage we would have is that his allies are all across the sea, so we might be able to defeat his army quickly enough, but there's also some negative effects going on there, so we can afford to wait for the moment. So we might call it here for now. So, oh, Beasts of the Deep. What? As I stroll through the gardens, I notice my knight Eildon sitting on a rock by the carp pond, leaning down over the edge. He trails his fingers to the water. A shadow stirs beneath the surface. Step back, step back. And he died. This lost one of my best knights. There's some kind of shark or something in the carp pond? It's a carp pond. I can't invite knights for a while. That's very unfortunate. I think he was my best knight, yeah. By and far my best knight. Alright, well. I think I'm also going to switch our marshal back to organizing levies, because I have a feeling we're going to need all the troops we can get shortly. So my ward approached me, so I could try to gain a friendship with him. I think we'll do that. Can't hurt. Time for our leper treatment. Do no more than is necessary. He did excellent work. But I think we will call it there. So we expanded slowly but surely. Nothing too wild happened, although there is apparently another attempt for Brittany to gain independence from us, unfortunately. We did have to give up some land to a Norse invading force, but we did get them to convert, and they're under our vassalage. We have a truce with them for 20 years. We will... Whoever inherits the throne will almost immediately need to make a truce with them, however, because they do have 10,000... not a truce, an alliance with them, because they have so many troops. I wonder if I could... So he's Catholic and Anglo-Saxon. What about this child? Let's go ahead and do that, and then his children. His children are going to become Anglo-Saxon. Alright, well, that's good. Alright, well, we're going to call it there. Thanks for watching, and until next time.